We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last game for the Pelicans, they picked up a W against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Well, the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Deadly sniper from outside the arc. Ingram knows his coaches and teammates want him to keep firing.
Johnson outside. Pass to Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. They double-team Johnson. Here's Bridges. That one off the back iron and out.
He found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Put the ball in his hands. Ingram showing he's more than capable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Randall. Fires the 3. And again, it's Brandon Ingram with the triple. Ingram's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Going inside. Ivy. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 9. Six to shoot. Outside, Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Graham missing. Hornets trail by 9.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Ingram wide. open. Hands it from down. Downtown. 12 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Paul. The three. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Ingram. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Charlotte on D. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Free throw line jump shot. Tries it from 19. That one's not going to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. Kevin will try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Ingram. Goes back up. Fires the three. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Paul. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. From the high post. Buries the jump shot. Ingram's got 19 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's going
And Paul puts up a deep 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Pelicans leading by 19. Takes a 3. And Brandon Ingram gets the 3. 22 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. For 3, Millsap. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now Millsap, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer, used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Lets it go from deep. The Pelicans get another chance here. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Paul. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Appreciate the cleverness of Paul. Skilled at picking off defenders and finding ways to score through contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's McCollum.
Team foul.
He gives the team some steady offense. Been under 10 points a game.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Now here's Bledsoe. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 5.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here is Williamson. To the middle. Stolen by Bledsoe. 4-on-3 break. Here's Green. Broke loose. And so it's New Orleans feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Green with the block.
Oh, look, blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
Inside, it's stolen by Nance. McCollum with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift about his hands. And then we all know how.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zeller. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's off from three-point range. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his first 2 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
Here's Ivy. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
3 from the inbound. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And he goes big with the dunk right over Cody Zeller.
Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there, but he didn't know what to do.
Ball for 3. And that one is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You see the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Zeller. An easy 2 points on the layup. Zeller's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ball looking over the floor. Stolen by McCollum. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the dunk by Williamson.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his size.
And Paul gets it to go in.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Williamson. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Paul outside. With the drive. Williamson with the block.
No, sir. Just Mr. Williamson.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Tipped away. Stolen by McCollum. Williamson with it. 19 points in the game. Williamson double team. And he comes up with the deuce. Williamson's got 21 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that.
2 minutes remaining in
Be
the first half.
a citizen,
2
just
minutes.
like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Bledsoe left side. Johnson wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Ingram by himself. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Guard skills. Ingram confident with the ball in his hands.
Here's Ivy. Randall with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bridges with the steal. Aldridge with it. Jones covering. Aldridge can't get it to go. And here are the Pelicans. Floats it up for Williamson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And this is the ferocity that Bledsoe plays with. He's not content with the layup. He wants to make a statement.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Slithering into the lane with such ease. I mean, when Ingram is aggressive, it forces the D to act.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And so it's New Orleans. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Hornets now. Steps back. Now Paul. He has 5. The layup off target. Lets it go with the 3. And Brandon Ingram gets the 3. Ingram's got 32 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New Orleans.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Zeller. A shake.
Okay, putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, the key for Ingram is getting him involved early. I mean, once he finds his rhythm, look out.
Here's Paul. Trying to get open is Johnson. And it's Paul scoring on a gorgeous play.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
Shooting ability is critical in today's game. One reason Ingram is so highly valued.
Takes a step back. Ball fires from way outside. The Hornets rebound to the inside. Tries again. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it goes down 2 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Over Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Pelicans get another chance here. Here's Ingram. Randall outside. Over Johnson. And the shot falls short this time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Ingram. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
And the Pelicans with the possession.
Larry Nance Jr.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Williamson in the post. 26 points for him. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Millsap. Shot to stop the run. And Green puts it in.
On the drive, Green makes good use of his speed. Catching the defense off guard.
And finished off by Williamson.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
.149 left to play in the third. And he drives in.
That was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive. And no mercy on the finish.
Pass to Bridges. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-6 run. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Bridges misses.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's Murphy outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murphy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bridges outside. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Aldridge inside. Shakes him. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Nance outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Charlotte. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And here's McCollum for 3. That one misses. Murphy with the steal. And so it's New Orleans, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's McCollum. As you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings, deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
The chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
McCollum, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now. Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
Shooting 1.
Here's Jones. Ingram outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got 45 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Thomas, here we go. Millsap has the open look. And the Hornets miss again. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram with it. Now Thomas defending.
Ever the opportunity. C.J. sparks a successful fast break with his quick hands.
Pass to Millsap. Over Williamson. Millsap misses. Now here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Schroeder. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ingram. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Ingram's got 51.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Here's Schroeder. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And here's Ingram from the arc. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. Pass to Thomas. Back to Ingles. There's the triple. And again, the Hornets missing. And here's Ingram from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime. Millsap looking it over. Shot clock at 5.
from outside off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Schroeder outside. Good D by McCollum.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man. Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And that one's good. Ingram.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
They need this one. Randall grabs the board. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Millsap takes the 3. Connects from three-point range.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Ingram left side. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Charging inside with confidence. I love when Ingram takes initiative and looks to get to the rim.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Ingram.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Graham. Pass to Murphy. It's stolen by Ingles. Floats it up for Millsap.
Millsap.
And it's slammed in.